Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight we're bringing you the Blue Sphere Corporation and Dirty Old Bastards 360 Winged Sprint Car Series here live from the Limaland Motorsports Park. My name is Brett Wheeler. Thank you for joining us here on this Tuesday evening for you Americans. What are we on? Wednesday my time. We are getting set for qualifying. Now, I've just been told there's 9 groups of qualifying set to rattle off here, so we'll have these drivers and their times. They're out on the racetrack right now. So your first couple of cars, now I do apologise, Trading Paints is updating itself as we speak. And well, Kyle Scott, as it quickly wraps up for the first group of qualifying, Kyle Scott is going to go to position number 1 with an 11.723 Ryan Pace. Second quick with an 11.830 Brandon Steele, 11.852, and Dylan Paddock in car number 26, unfortunately with a 21.527. As we're going to have group number 2 rolling out onto the racetrack, and we're going to see the 21 of Tyler Henselman leading this group of 4. Behind him we've got the 112 of Troy Schrewer's, 11 of Travis Bott, and the 127 of Stephen Hill. So 9 groups are qualifying here, 30 odd cars in attendance for round number 3 of the 360 Winged Sprint Car Series presented by Blue Sphere Corporation. First lap time, Tyler Henselman going to lay down a time. Second quick, 11.775. Looking for the next couple of drivers, Stephen Hill with an 11.841, Travis Bott with a 12.179. Tyler Henselman a little slower on that one, and Stephen Hill jumps to position number 2. 11.744, but the time to beat at the moment is Kyle Scott with an 11.723. Thank you for joining us from wherever you're watching from around the world. Next couple of cars onto the racetrack. In car number 20, it's going to be John Lowe. John Lowe in car number 20. In car number 29, we have Taylor Howe. Right behind him in car number 7, it's going to be Dylan Workman. So John Lowe, 12.046. He's going to sit 6th with Dylan Workman, a 12.062. Taylor Howe, no time. As Dylan Workman goes to position 6 with 11.999. Taylor Howe, 12.290. And John Lowe with a 12.046. So at the moment, 10 cars that are your top 10 that have taken a time. And out rolls a 57 of Luke Yanez. Behind him in car 221, it's Dustin Griffiths. And in the triple 2, we see Weston Newell. Cushion already starting to form here in qualifying. Not a good start for Weston Newell. Luke Yanez's first lap time, where is it going to put him? 12.497. Griffiths with an 11.950. Weston Newell waiting for his first official time lap. And it's going to be a 12.138, position number 9. So Luke Yanez will sit position 12. Griffiths in 6th quick, and Weston Newell in 9th quick. Out rolls the number 9 of Drew Neal. Behind him in car number 77, Aaron Schaefer. And in the 157, it is John Lepresto. So green flag on this group of cars. I think we're up to group 5, I think it is so far. Drew Neal, 13th quick at 12.551. Aaron Schaefer, 14th quick. In fact, no time taken. John Lopresto, 11th quick with a 12.226. Can he go quicker on lap number 2? Drew Neal goes to position number 6. John Lopresto gets into the 11 seconds. He's going to go in position number 10. In fact, it's a 12 flat. So the car's just rolling off pit lane. This time we're going to see the number 93 of Chris Robertson. Well, birthday tomorrow in America, so we want to wish him a happy birthday. But Chris, this is for you. Since it's a birthday here in Australia, I'm going to crack up in a coldie. Chris Roberts on the racetrack along with the 53 of Tom Prakash. First lap time for Roberts will be 15th quick with a 12.313. Tom Prakash with a 12.830. Brad Sparta with a 12.257. And Chris Roberts jumps to position number 12 with a 12.121. Tom Prakash slower on lap number 2, and Brad Spidel no time on his second lap, so he will sit in 15th quick. Now, since we've got more than 24 cars, the top 20 will lock into tonight's main event. The rest of the drivers will be locked in to the B mains. The B main will consist of 10 laps of distance, no yellows. So car number 04 of Jesse Hare rolling out onto the back straight away. We also got the 310 of Anthony Morano, and in the American Custom Wheels and Kinetic Healthcare car number 10, it's Corey Cosboth. Morano, Hare and Cosboth, your 3 drivers. Jesse Hare getting a little out of shape on his opening lap coming out of turn number 4. Morano, no time. Corey Cosboth to position 17 with a 12.296. In fact, they're all going to run the low side. Jesse Hare 19th quick with a, to make that 20th quick, 12.745. Anthony Morano with a 12.598, and Corey Cosboth with a 12.207. So in the 37, Zane Scott rolling out onto the racetrack along with the double O of Nathan McClellan. And in the 257, it is Anthony Lopresto. Green flag out for Zane Scott. Well, he was riding the cushion last week, and no surprise, once again, he's gone to the cushion this time. Opening lap here for Zane Scott is 8th quick, 11.918. 11.918. John Lopresto. Sorry, Anthony Lopresto, 7th quick with an 11.830. And I was going to say I missed Aaron Schaefer going quick time with an 11.670, but well, that doesn't matter because Anthony Lopresto with an 11.596, he is now in position number 1. So I apologise to Aaron Schaefer. I missed him going quick time here tonight. Tyler Curtis in car number 5. Joshua Secor in car number 8. In the 22, it's Jason Nygaard. And in car number 94, it's going to be Parker Davis. So this is where the Bubble Boys are already out on the way, already about in times. Nathan McClellan sitting in position number 20 at the moment. The green flag is out. Tyler Curtis will be the first car to get a lap in the books. Tyler Curtis in car number 5. 18th quick with a 12. 246. Joshua Support, 24th quick. Parker Davis, 10th quick. Jason Naga, not sure what happened to him there as well, but we are going to see Tyler Curtis go to position 19. Parker Davis goes to position 10 with a 11.869. Joshua Secor, 24th quick. In the 32, it's going to be James Taylor. Outrolls the 88 of John Harper. And in the 077, it's going to be Vince Romeo. And I believe we've got the 07. 07 of Brent Rees as well. Watch on the 077 of Vince Romeo on the racetrack. And out of turn 4, first lap time for Vince is no time. Brent Rees, 24th quick. Looking for Harper as well. Harper went 17th quick with a 12.164. So 33 cars have officially taken a time here. We are waiting on 3 more drivers.
You guys are in the B. 30th on back, you guys will be in the C. Top 2.
Okay, so there we have it. We're going to run a C main, and then we're going to run a C and a B.
First to 30th is the B. 31st on back is the C. So give me just a second here. I'll get the lineups ready. Once again, C main 6 laps, no yellows, top 2 advance. The B main 8 laps, no yellows, top 4 advance.
Well, there you had it from Race Control. So a C main 6 laps, top 2 will advance. So we're going to have potentially a 6-car C main. The top 2 will advance to the back of the B main, and then they'll have 8 laps in distance. Once again, no yellows. No yellows for the C and B main. There will be yellows for tonight's A main, but each time there's a yellow, we're going to add 3 laps to the lap counter. So therefore we can have a full field of green flag racing. It's going to be twin 40s. Tonight, 2 races here from the Limaland Motorsports Park. The first one under the sun in the bright skies. A couple of clouds in the skies around the racetrack. A few cloudy ones as well, but I can tell you Mother Nature is not set to appear here on iRacing. And then the second race will be back again here at Limaland Motorsports Park, but that time it'll be in the night time with the bright lights. So qualifying done and dusted. So as the C main cars roll out on the racetrack, it's Anthony Lepresto going quick time. Second quick was Aaron Schaefer, Kyle Scott, Stephen Hill, Zane Scott, Tyler Henselman, Ryan Pace, Drew Neal, Brandon Steele, Parker Davis. Your top 10, Dustin Griffiths, Dylan Workman, John Lepresto, John Lowe, Chris Roberts, Weston Newell, John Harper, 18th Travis Bott, 19th Corey Cosbo, and how about Tyler Curtis in 20th on the bubble. So C main on track. It's going to be the 26. Oh, Dylan Paddock. On the front row, Jason Nygaard, Vince Romeo, Stephen Calavoda. And the 67 of Mark Pinsky as well. Troy Schruers in the 112. So 6 laps in distance. Top 2 will advance. Jason Nygaard, Dylan Paddock. So we're going to go around one more time, Dylan Paddock.
Command, I'll give you base truck in and green flag, and we'll go green for 6 laps. Top 2 advance to the B.
So race control letting these guys know that a lot of them have the base trucks in, and race control will give them the signal to get on the loud pedal. This is where you don't want to be.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. We're racing here in tonight's C-Main, the first C-Main of the season right now. Nygaard around the outside of Paddock. What a move to take the race lead. Into 3 and 4 for the first time. Romeo in second. Schruers in third. Paddock, Paddock and Schruers. Schruers just holding his line. Paddock is falling back to 4th. The battle is on for the transfer spot right now. You're looking at Vince Romeo on screen. 2 down, 4 to run. Romeo rides the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Nygaard, your race leader. Into 3 and 4. Troy Schruers on the inside. Schruers is going to take over 3rd right now. There's a slight contact coming across the line halfway home. Romeo back to the cushion. Romeo into the wall. And then into Schruers. They all keep it going. Pinsky. Schruers and Romeo. 2 to run. Jason Nygaard out in front. The white flag is out.
White flag.
Can the 22? Here comes Paddock. Whoa, that was a wild slide jump from Dylan Paddock. Vince Romeo is going to hang on, but Jason Nygaard gets the win in tonight's C-Main. Romeo comes home in second. You'll see those drivers in the B-Main. Then we have Stephen Calavoda. We had Pinsky, Troy Schruers, and Dylan Paddock. But there he is, Jason Nygaard, picking up the C-Main win here tonight. So we're on to the 22. He will continue on. And he will be at the back of tonight's B-Main. It'll be 8 laps in distance. As we watch one of the first cars to come out onto the racetrack in tonight's B-Main. We have the 555 of Brad Spano in that UW Motorsports Ultimate Dirt TV entry. In the Quaker State number 29, we've got Taylor Howe. In the 00, we've got Nathan McClellan. In the Quaker State 32, we've got James Taylor. In the 07, we've got Brent Rees. In the 57 is Luke Yennes. The 310 of Anthony Morano. In the 04 of Jesse Hare. The 8 of Joshua Sakor. The 53 of Tom Prakash. The 22 of Jason Nygaard. And just waiting on Vince Romeo as well to come out onto the racetrack. So there's your C-Main winner. This time, instead of having a front row start, he's going to be having a back row start in tonight's B-Main. So there it is, Brad Spidle and Taylor Howe, your front row. James Taylor and the 07 of Brent Rees, starting position 2, the 00 of Nathan McClellan and Luke Yanez. Row 3, Joshua Sakor, Anthony Morano. Row 4. Row 5, the 04, Jesse Hare, Tom Prakash, Jason Nygaard and Vince Romeo. Rounds out our 12-car B-Main. 8 laps on the board. Top 4 will transfer. Once again, like the C-Main, there'll be no cautions. Pace truck should be in. There we have it. Waiting for the green.
Green flag, green flag.
And the green is out, and we're racing here at Limaland. Luke Yanez. Upside down. Well, we stay green. Spider will lead the opening lap. Look at Nygaard trying to come through the field right now. Back in position number 6. He's bringing Romeo with him. Oh! Contact, and look at this. Now the 4 spot. That's going to open up to Jason Nygaard. Romeo trying to get underneath him now. This is the battle for the fourth and final transfer spot. Doing the alphabet soup right now. Oh my God, a little bit.
Down, 4 to go.
Remember, 4 down, 4 to go. Nygaard just jumped the cushion as he went into turn number 3. Romeo got to the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Bounces off the cushion, trying to get a run. The battle is on for the race lead. Nygaard into the, almost into the side of the 32. I believe that's James Taylor in the 32. It is. Taylor, Howard, Brad Spidle putting on a show. 2 to run. Spidle on the low side. Taylor Howe through the middle. The battle is still going on between your C-Main cars. Your C-Main transferees. Nygaard. The white flag is out. Who is going to get the fourth and final transfer spot? Is he going to get desperate? Nygaard looks to hang on into turn 3 and 4. Romeo's going to roll the cushion in 3 and 4. No, the win goes to Brad Spidle, Taylor Howe, James Taylor, and Jason Nygaard. From the C-Main, he will lock himself into tonight's main event, starting position number 24. And whoa, what a run from the 22. Whew, let's catch a breath. In fact, we're gonna... Okay. Let's get something working on Discord. And we'll have a chat to the driver of the 22 coming from the C-Main, Jason Nygaard. You get the fourth and final transfer spot to tonight's A-Main. You're on the alphabet soup. Talk about that. Talk about a race there.
Just try to stay clean and not hit anybody and work my way through the field, Brian.
Man, you got lucky there with a couple with the fourth and fifth place car sort of coming together, and you sort of just split the gap and you're able to get on through. Talk about that little scary moment there.
Sometimes you just gotta have luck on your side, man, and I got lucky there.
All right, man. Well, look, we'll let you go. We know you're going to aim to run 40 laps in distance. You got any shout outs you want to give before we let you get out of here?
Shout out to you, man. That's about it, man. You do a good job.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Good luck for the feature tonight. So Jason Nygaard will start in position number 24. We'll go through the starting grid. Now, for the most part, it is going to be right. We have a look at your front row. Starting out at position number 1, the 257 of Anthony Lopresso to his outside, the 77 of Aaron Schaefer. Row 2, Kyle Scott and Stephen Hill. Row 3, Zane Scott and Tyler Henselman. Row 4, Ryan Pace and Drew Neal. Row 5, going to be Brandon Steele and Parker Davis. Go back to Dylan Workman and Dustin Griffiths. John Lopresto line up alongside John Lowe. Chris Robertson, Weston Newell. John Harper, Travis Bott, Corey Koss both. And then we have our our B-Main transferees. So 40 laps in distance here around the Limaland Motorsports Park. I don't want that camera, I want the pit lane too. And then we have a look at that field just assembling in rows of 2. So we're still waiting on a couple of cars to tag on to the back of the 10 rows that have already on the grid. we have it, cars rolling off. They come down into turn number 1 and 2. Look in the camera as you watch the cars roll through. So no doubt these drivers would have been spoken to beforehand. Watch the cars roll through turns 3 and 4. 40 laps in distance. We get set to go green off of turn number 4. Cannot go until the green is out. And we are on the way here in the first main event of the night. Lepresto leads into 1 and 2. Kyle Scott up in position number 2. Oh, there's already carnage going through the mid part. Oh, I'm just going to let these guys just settle down. 3 wide times 2 right now. Whoa, have a go at that one. For the race lead now, Kyle Scott on the inside of Lepresto. No. The 88 of John Harper. Wow. Man, what a start that was for the race lead. 3 wide. For 4th, they were 3 wide. 3 wide in rows of 2 rows back. Wow. That was unbelievable. Now, as I said earlier on, caution laps do not count. So every time there's a caution, we add 3 laps to the total number of laps that these guys are going to run under the green flag. So with that being said, we have the white flag at lap 43. It should be on 1 to green.
1 to green, guys. Tighten up.
So, smallest racetrack, lap traffic should play a very big part in tonight's race. Kyle Scott, your early race leader. Anthony Lepresto in second and Aaron Schaefer in third, waiting for the green to come out. The green is out and we are back underway here at Limaland. Scott through the middle, slides up to the cushion. Schaefer in third. 4th is Ryan Pace in that 44. Schaefer hits the cushion, comes back down the middle of the racetrack right now. Schaefer looking to the inside of Lepresto into turns number 1 and 2. Pace throw back to the outside. Whoa, Lepresto. He got underneath Scott, and Scott going to fight back on the inside. Battle going on for the race lead. Scott and Lepresto. Scott slides up. Lepresto on the brakes as he turns it back underneath now. Look at how close these drivers are right now. This is short dirt track racing at its finest. And look at Schaefer on the inside. Wow, and here comes Ryan Pace on the outside. Bring him with him. Is Stephen Hill and Tyler Henselman, no doubt about it. I believe in the 21, yes. Hill going to... Whoa, 4 wide. Stop it, guys. I want to be able to live through the day. 3 wide in the turn number 3 and 4 they go. Oh, Schaefer and Hill, the yellow will come out. Oh, Schaefer, I think, may get a black flag. Oh, no, in fact, that's the entrance to the pit road. Oh, that's the exit on pit road, so they may be all good. But, whoa. Schaefer and Hill contact the race between Scott, Lepresto, Pace. You had Henselman coming. Whoa, the top side is working right now. Whew. Let me tell you what. Let's cheers to that one, boys, because this is an unbelievable racetrack in the 360s. Time to have a drink. And if you think this one's good, we've still got 1 more to come. It'll be under the lights at Limaland.
1 to green, tighten up.
White flag, lap number 46. The lights are out on the post truck. Drivers coming out of turn number 2. And they will get the green flag off of turn number 4. Kyle Scott has command of the race lead. Anthony Lepresto and Ryan Pace, your top 3. Tyler Henselman, Drew Neal in position 5. The green is back out and we're back underway here at Limaland. Kyle Scott and Anthony Lepresto will resume their battle for the race lead. John Lepresto trying to make it work on the low side. Pace up top in 3. In fact, our top 6 drivers are all using the top side of the racetrack. Brandon Steele around the outside of John Lepresto and Chris Roberts. He's trying to make it work on the high side as well. Scott continuing to lead in the turns 1 and 2, and the yellow flag flies one more time. The 32 of James Taylor. All the drivers able to get around him safely. So we'll let a couple of cars go around the pace truck and we'll have our race leader. So our third yellow of the night. So white flag lap 49. So I believe we're on 2 to green at the moment, so we'll be on lap 22. So we've still got 28 laps left to run around Limaland. Here it is, white flag lap 49, getting set to go back to racing conditions here. Kyle Scott leads Anthony Lepresto. And we're back underway at Limaland. He gets a good jump by 2 car lengths, and Ryan Pace is going to go to the bottom side in turns 1 and 2. Now here comes Tyler Henselman to the outside. No, yellow is out. Oh, Henselman got into the right rear of Pace. Drew Neal caught up, involved in that one. Ryan Pace, upside down Parker Davis, manages to get through. And the 44. Well, it's unfortunate because the yellow was out. And Ryan Pace is now upside down. So Pace truck out yet again. Should be on 1 to green, white flag.
1 to green, guys. Tighten up, single file, white flag, lap 52.
So a lap was complete.
Green's out. Green
Kyle
flag,
Scott through the middle this time on the exit of turn number 4 to find the moisture. Tyler Henselman rides the cushion. Right behind him is Brandon Steele. And now here comes Chris Roberts on the inside of John Lepresto. A great battle going on for 5th right now. Lepresto hangs on. He's going to hang on to the cushion as Roberts through the middle. He picks up 5th for a moment, but Lepresto back to his outside. And how about Brad Spottle from the back of the bus up into a top 10? He won tonight's B main and he's looking. He's not too far away from the top 5 and even that at podium. Kyle Scott starting to check out. Oh, yellow is out. This time it's going to be the 77 of Aaron Schaefer. Who started in position number 3. He's now the back of the bus to the 77. And once again, come from the tail of the field. And let's go back to Brad Spinal here for a moment because he's up to position number 8. Well, he won tonight's B main, so he started in position number 21. Already up inside of a top 10. There's no doubt that he can't get a top 5 or even a podium at that. So Kyle Scott will resume the race lead. So race number 2, we will go live in about 20 minutes.
Green flag, green flag.
We'll shut the stream down and we'll come back with another one. Keep an eye on Brandon Steele in the 005, sitting in position number 3. He's in the Lepresto sandwich right now. They're running 2nd and 4th. Steele looks to the inside of Anthony Lepresto. John Lepresto rides the cushion in 1 and 2. Oh, Brandon Steele jumps the cushion. And Tyler Henselman back in position number 5. Battle about to be on for the race lead right now. Lepresto will put the move on Kyle Scott. There was a little contact there, and wow, Brandon Steele thought about trying to go for the race lead. Steele, oh, there's contact again between Lepresto and Kyle Scott. He gets it back on all fours. He's going to lose about 5 spots. So, oh no, John Lepresto. Oh, John Lepresto in a top 3 now finds himself about mid-pack. Woo! Let's catch a break. So a bit of controversy here with Lepresto. John Lepresto and Kyle Scott there, but contact made twice. But no doubt that Anthony was off the gas. But we see the 06 of Kyle Scott going back to pit road. See if there's much damage on that race car. He may be done for. Getting set to go back to the green flag. Anthony Lepresto. How about Western Newell? Dylan Workman, Brad Spital is up to position 5. Green flag is back out. Lepresto will lead Steele. Western Newell on the top side of the racetrack. 3 wide. As here is Dylan Workman in car number 7. Looking for a top 3 on the inside of Steele. Workman 3 wide for the race lead. Lepresto, Western Newell, Brandon Steele. And look at Chris Roberts working the top side of the racetrack. Bringing Stephen Hill with him. Western Newell makes a mistake. Whoa, this is crazy. 3 wide times 2. Woo, that boy. These cars are going at it right now. Whoa, Henselman 4 wide on the outside. Holy cow. This is crazy. Man, you would think we're racing for sheep stations. Look at the 555 of Brad Spinal. Up to position number 3. Roberts works the cushion in 1 and 2. Newell has contact with another car. Lepresto starting to check out. Workman makes a mistake. Oh, Western Newell upside down. Oh no, along with the 94 of Parker Davis. Whoa, settle down, boys. 3 wide once again. And this time there was 2 rows of 3 wide. They went 4 wide for a moment. Holy cow. Woohoo! Limaland is producing the goods yet again. Whew. Lights are on, still on the pace truck. Oh boy. And to think, this is only race 1. We've still got a second one to come up under the lights. Wow.
For that.
Oh. Alright.
For that.
Okay, 1 to green, guys. Tighten up. Single foul, white flag, lap 61.
61, and right now we're on lap 49, so it'll be 49 complete 12 to run when we get the green flag this time by. Yes, Richard Mott, it is awesome. Lepresto leads from Workman. Spidal from the B main from position number 21 up to position 3. And look at this, a bunch of the guys go straight to the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Lepresto continuing to lead. I wouldn't be surprised if Roberts was still a little bit out of shape coming off of turn number 4. Oh, this battle for second right now. Second, third and fourth. Roberts on the top side. 10 to run here at Limaland. Roberts is up to P3. Workman through the middle in turns 1 and 2. He gets passed by Roberts. Roberts has got the cushion working. You know his teammate Hanselman is going to try the same thing. He's just going to get around the outside of Brandon Steele. Third, a great scrap going on right now between Workman and Spidal. Look at Brandon Steele and Tyler Hanselman. You know they're trying to work on the top side of the racetrack as well. This cushion is super fast. Oh no, Workman and Roberts, there was contact. And now here comes Steele, 3 wide, oh, throw a blanket over him. That was close. And look at the 21, roll the cushion, oh no. He got Brandon Steele. Oh no. Brandon Steele in the 005. He got tagged by the 21 of Tyler Hanselman. And unfortunately it brought out the caution. And you just know that that was not the intentions from the 21. He just got such a good run on the cushion. By the time you get out of it, there was no time to react. Wow. Anthony Lepresto, Chris Roberts, Dylan Workman, Brad Spidal, John Lepresto. Whoa, what a run from the driver in the 157.
Guys, tighten up. Single file. This time it's white flag on lap 61. So green, white checkers, 2-lap shootout.
There we have it.
Again, once the white's
2-lap shootout, a green, white checker. Where do we look on this one? We're going to get the wide camera angle right now. Lepresto, he's got 2 laps to hang on. The green is out. We're back underway here at Limaland. Spider going to continue to go to the bottom. Anthony Lepresto continues to lead. John Lepresto now trying to make it a top 3 even. The white flag is out right now. The final time for race number 1. Anthony Lepresto into 3 and 4. Workman on the inside of Roberts out of turn number 4. Give the jump to Anthony Lepresto, Chris Roberts, and Dylan Workman. Your top 3.
Yellow,
Get a
yellow,
quick
yellow.
picture of that so we don't forget who finishes where. And I don't think the finishing results are going to be correct. And it looks like John Lepresto, 4th, Brad Spinal, Tyler Henselman, Stephen Hill, Travis Bott, Taylor Howe, John Harper, Brandon Steele, Jason Nygaard, John Lowe, Corey Cosboth, Stephen Calavoda, not there, Tyler Curtis, Aaron Schaefer, James Taylor, Weston Yule, Kyle Scott Jr., Zane Scott Griffiths. And that was all, but man, what a race that was. And to think we've still got one more to come up after this one. So well done to Anthony Lepresto on the
Hang
win.
on, we're not going green.
Chris Roberts, we will have a chat with. And Dylan Workman, I'll have a chat with as well. So we'll bring in our third place finisher, the driver of the number 7, Dylan Workman. Dylan, congratulations on a 3rd place. A crazy, crazy race from start to finish.
Yeah, it was insane. You had to be elbows up all the way around. It was good racing, though.
Man, coming from the mid-pack, starting grid, I think you was out at 12th, I think, from memory. To make your way into a top 3, I mean, overall, you got to be pretty happy.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, I had to be really patient for a long time there.
Oh, man, well, look, you got a podium here for race number 1. Race number 2 coming up shortly. This time it's going to be under the lights. What do you expect the track to do?
I expect to get a lot quicker than what it is. I mean, that top is going to still be tough.
Man, you got any sponsors or shout outs you want to give?
No sponsors, but a bunch of people. I like to thank Sodak Racing especially, Troy Schurz, Travis Bott, Tramps Koltoff. We all work hard to build a setup that can compete with these top guys.
Alright, man, well done on the 3rd place, and good luck in race number 2.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Thank you.
There you have it, Dylan Workman coming home in 3rd place. And we'll have a chat to the birthday boy tomorrow. First of all, congratulations to Chris Roberts on 2nd. Happy birthday for tomorrow as well, buddy.
Thank you, Brett.
Well, I don't even know where to start. I mean, that race was just insane.
Yeah, that definitely was. I think that little patch they threw out yesterday definitely helped because, I mean, you could run everywhere. And that's everybody early on, they were all running the top side, bottling each other up. So I stayed middle of the bottom and then found my way to the top side and just kept it up there and made some ground. But, man, that was wicked.
You come from row 8. I mean, how satisfying is, starting, near the back of the bus and, to come away with a 2nd, with the amount of drivers that we hit, and I think we had 36 drivers in attendance, to come away with a 2nd, I mean, that's just, that's got to be so relieving.
Yeah, it's very satisfying. I mean, especially with the quality guys we got, like you said, 36 cars. I mean, almost a record number for this series. But I mean, just the quality of the competition to drive from 16th and finish 2nd. I told Tyler before the race, I said, my plan is to keep the nose clean and follow Weston. Well, Weston, I guess, was behind me the whole race, evidently.
Yeah, well, he ended up upside down, sure. So you don't really want to follow someone when they're upside down. But man, there was stages multiple times in that race where the race for the lead was 3 wide. Positions 4, 5, and 6, they were 3 wide as well. I mean, there was a time there where you guys went 4 wide. I mean, is it your plan to give me a heart attack live on stream, or what's the go? Because the racing tonight was just fantastic.
Well, I mean, I guess you got to get your heart in better shape then if you think you're gonna have a heart attack. Because hopefully we can keep this sort of racing up all season long, and heck, you still got 1 more races in.
All right, man. Well done on 2nd. No doubt, I'm sure you got some people you want to thank, and we'll let you get out of here very quickly.
Yeah, shout out as always to Blue Spear for helping us put this on, get all the races broadcasted. Ultimate Dirt TV and you, Brett, for doing one hell of a job up there. Hopefully you don't have a heart attack because we'll lose an amazing broadcaster for a little while. But Dirty Old Bastards, Dirt Tracking Bastards, the team that me, Tyler, John, you saw the 3 of us tonight. We're on, and just everybody that comes out and supports us. I mean, great support tonight. Hopefully here race 2 is the same, and hopefully we can make the racing the same, if not better.
All right, there you have it. Chris Roberts comes home with a 2nd place after starting in position number 16. Race number 2, the session has launched. So what we're going to do, we're going to shut the stream down here, and this will conclude race number 1. We're then going to start the stream up in about 8 minutes time. It'll be once again here on Ultimate Dirt TV live on Facebook, so stick around for that one. Give us a like and a bit of a follow as well. We do go live quite a few times during the week, and you can watch race number 2 for the Blue Sphere Corporation Dirty Old Bastards 360 winged sprint cars live from the Limaland Motorsports Park. Race number 1 is complete. Anthony Lopresto gets the job done. He wins the first of the 40 lappers here tonight. Chris Roberts comes home in second and Dylan Workman in third. And on behalf of everyone here at Ultimate Dirt TV, my name is Brett Wheeler. It's not saying goodbye, it's see you in a short moment.